finally here, draft day, Khalil in town, ready to go. What's running through your mind?
It's an exhilarating experience, certainly a special moment. Khalil's very deserving of it, and a lot of our other players are. The senior class has done an outstanding job, and a lot of them, as they pursue their NFL dream, will come true over the next few days. So for a head coach and for past UB Bulls and present and future, it's a great experience and a great time for us. The best it's ever been.
What's your first memory, Khalil?
Sacking a quarterback on a day when we were not hitting the quarterback. But I just knew he had the right mentality. So just a very gifted young man. He's a special person, special player. And I saw that early on. Just the way he went about his business, his mindset, and in meetings, the way he went out to practice, the way he competed. And then we saw it on Saturday. And it's been a culmination of 4 years in the making. It's been incredible to see how much growth and how much he's improved and where he's going to go from this time into the next level in the NFL.
Why is he going to be such a high draft pick?
Well, I just think he's a complete player. He's a competitor. He's passionate, very smart football player. You could do a lot of things with him defensively that I don't think you can do with a lot of players. He can rush the quarterback. He's obviously a great tackler, forcing fumbles, tackling behind the line of scrimmage. He can get back in coverage. He can do a lot of things. Plus, the X factor to me is that he provides special teams. And that's a big part of the NFL level. So he can do a lot of different things, and I think that's what makes him one of the most complete, most dynamic players in this year's draft.
Khalil being on the radar like he has been as the draft approaches, everybody's talking about him, all the big-time network affiliates. Has that already proved valuable to your program?
Oh, it's had tremendous impact. When you look at our spring game, we had a record crowd of people attending our spring game. Even though Quinn wasn't playing in the game, it just showed that it had such an impact that people wanted to be a part of our program and looking at it a little bit more closer. If you look at our attendance record this year, we broke the UB attendance record and certainly the top of the map. So he's had a huge impact. As a lot of the players off the senior class have. So our coaches are out on the road recruiting. We've had a lot of people, high school coaches, prospective student athletes, parents, have had great feedback to me and our coaches about UB football, New York football, and what we're trying to do and where we want to go with this.
How excited are you for him as a guy that was barely recruited, winds up at UB and has a fabulous career and has this opportunity to maybe go number one?
Well, he's a special young man and certainly very deserving of this opportunity. He's put a lot of time, energy, and effort into it. His work ethic is second to none, and you can just see it coming along year in and year out, day in and day out. So it's a tremendous opportunity for him, and so it's a tremendous opportunity for he, his parents, his family, for the entire UB Nation, and that's what it's all about. The dream stays alive in UB, and that's what it's all about. Bringing in the right kind of people, having a plan, and Khalil's followed that plan, and he's listened very carefully, and he's where he's at today because of the effort and energy and effort that he's put into it.
So give us the gossip. Where's he going?
Well, I know this from our perspective. It doesn't matter where he goes. All teams are, very deserving of a great player like him, and I know he's very anxious to see where he's going himself. But it's a blessing. When you really think about it, it's a dream come true. Think about all those years when you're growing up, and you're watching the NFL draft, and you're out there watching all these great players play, and then having an opportunity to play at the next level. What a tremendous opportunity for him and our program, and so many others that are looking carefully at where he's at and what he's done in our program.
He's going top 10. We all know that, probably even top 5. But there's a certain cachet that comes with number 1 overall. Have you thought much about that and what that in particular might be like?
Well, I know this. He'll be the highest drafted defensive player in the Mid-American Conference, the highest one for us also. So, wherever he goes, whether he's first, second, third, fourth, he knows that the challenges that lie ahead of him is going to be a tremendous opportunity for him to prove himself against the very best.